promising career. So it takes me back to when I graduated from college. It's one of the most memorable days of your life. When you get to you're at the threshold of your you're at the threshold of the rest of your life. So it's a beautiful day for graduating class 2021 and 22, I think.
How do you like the portfolio? You had a look at every exhibition that has been put out?
I went to two booths. One was both were virtual reality booths. I spoke with a student who had designed this virtual reality gallery kind of a thing, and I was quite fascinated. It was the first time I ever interacted virtually with in a virtual space, as well as I got to do a walk across, I think, 2 construction buildings on a plank. That was a hell of an experience. So it's just a glimpse of the future and what's to come. Fascinating stuff. Yeah, I mean, I do a bit of gaming with my virtual reality set, but to see it in these different applications is quite amazing.
Thank you, sir. It was an honor having you.
Likewise, thank you.
Hi, Fardeen. It's a common.
मैं भी फैशन से काफ़ी जुड़ा हुआ हूँ अपनी करियर की शुरुआत से, और इन ग्रेजुएटिंग स्टूडेंट्स का काम देखना बहुत ही अच्छा लगा. उन्होंने बहुत मेहनत की है और बहुत अच्छा काम किया. So I was very impressed with what I saw, and I think fashion is akin to the skin that we wear. It's the way we express ourselves, and it was so beautiful to see their creations. Not just the fashion. मैंने virtual reality का भी एक demo उन्होंने मुझे दिखाया, और बहुत ही मतलब एक फ्यूचर का ग्लिम्स जो है मुझे मिला आज. And it's great to know that this is happening in Mumbai, in India, and our students and our faculties, and it's a glimpse of the future. So.
So what do you have to say today? It has been a wonderful experience to witness such lovely what do you have to say on behalf of?
No, this is absolutely fascinating, and as Fardeen said, glimpse into the future. So today we saw creativity, technology, reality, humanity all converging into one, and what has been most impressive is the quality of work of the students, and somewhere I feel that they are able to look into the future much more than we could do. So very impressed with what I've seen.
Ma'am, what do you have to say? What do you have to add?
Amazing, inspiring, completely astonishing. Loved it all.
Fardeen, you were really enjoying the virtual reality tour, being a tech guru yourself. What do you have to say about that?
It's just a glimpse into what's to come. So fascinating experience. The first time I actually interacted virtually in that kind of a setting. Besides video games, yeah.
Scary for me.
Amazing.
What do you have to say about the work today? What we saw?
Any artistic expression represents creativity and the imagination, and I think it so beautifully encompasses the human spirit and what makes us so special. So just to see people create what they do is always beautiful, and it's you're just limited by your imagination, and it's great to see people at the threshold of their career and the rest of their life. So I'm happy to be here. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm sure a wonderful experience today. What do you have to add?
Oh, it is nice to see students escape from the world that we are in. I mean, to see, I believe that this batch is really at the cusp of change. I mean, we are moving from the worst to a metaverse, and to see students really let themselves loose, creativity, play with shapes, escape from life, it's fantastic. This is what we need right now. And to see the batches of 21 and 22 put it together was really amazing. I mean, to see the talent, to see that focus on small things in the collection, whether it was the print, whether it's the textures, whether it's the shapes, patchwork. I mean, lovely escape. I mean, I thought it was an escape to reality.
Thank you. That was lovely. Thank you, Naveen.
It is.
Would you like
Good.
to add something?
I mean, he said such amazing words about my students. Thank you.
No.
It was actually an escape from reality.
Yeah.
After 2 years, 3 years actually, we've done something so amazing.
Yeah.
So happy for all my students.
No, I think that in the collection. The techniques were good,
Yeah.
you know. So every part of it was good for a student. It's not just about coloring and drawing,
Yeah.
but actually making the garments. And I thought they were well constructed, difficult silhouettes. Really well done. I mean, this is my kind of show.
Thank you so much. That says it all. Thank you, everyone.
My kind of show.
Fashion does. When I see kind of work they're doing, they surprise even me.
Yeah.
I've been watching them do these clothes for the last 2 weeks on campus, and they're still surprised.
So this show, to summarize the show, was escape to reality.
Escape to reality is very right.
It is.
That's
Because
exactly.
I thought really, just telling
Yes.
us, the creativity was fantastic.
Creativity was
really nice.
outstanding,
Yeah.
and nothing was right yesterday. The ramp
Absolutely.
didn't work, the lights didn't work, the models were looking. Then I said to myself, after 42 years, every single time the night before is bad, the actual show is fabulous. And it was. And I'm really, really very happy to see the kind of work the students are doing. I hope they do much better. And thank you, Narendra.
More important than anything, congratulations to the faculty, for the team behind this whole thing, for bringing out such creativity in students. I mean, creating the space for them to do something like this is amazing.
And thank you, sir, for coming. You
My
have been
pleasure.
a
My
major,
pleasure. My
major
pleasure.
Inspiration to
My
all of
pleasure,
us.
always. Anytime for students. Anytime.
What do you have to say about that?
Well, it's a proud moment for me. Rohansh's first release, Say No to War, is a shout from the youth about what needs to be done and what are they feeling. It's their voice, and I'm very happy that the song has had tremendous liking by all the people who have heard, all the people who have seen the video, and I think Rohansh is on his way, and he's a gifted boy. He's been learning music since his childhood, and now it's time that he goes on his way, and I'm very happy right now.
What do you have to say about Say No to War being so good and fabulous?
I'm so proud of him. He's come up with such a good message. You know, wait, So I'm so proud of him that he's composed such a lovely song. And Rohansh is my favorite cousin. He's like brother. We all like chill. We discuss about so
They
much.
are more
of music.
friends than brothers.
True. So I'm really very proud of him, and it's a very great message which he's trying to give out globally, and we all are very proud of him.
Let me also say that Avitesh, my nephew, is Vijeta's son, and is an extremely talented musician. And he's an actor. His film is already on his way, and I'm proud of him too.
Rohansh, how excited and happy you are now that you are embarking upon the journey so well. Everybody's loving your song, your composition. What do you have to say about that?
And I'm thrilled to say the least. I mean, hearing my dad say such kind words finally is definitely, a good sign. I think family, friends, and all over the media, people have been really, really receptive to the song. And it means it really means a lot to me as a young artist. I think it's very, very encouraging, and I'm looking forward to giving more and good work ahead.
Abeer, how proud are you of your brother? And of course, you've been an integral part of this song.
Yes.
What do you have to say about that?
Well, of course, I'm very proud with Rohansh. Little louder.
Well, I'm very proud with Rohansh, of course, and yes, I had a little bit of input, but of course, Rohansh being the captain of the ship, it was kind enough for him to take in upon
Been
my.
instrumental to say the least to bring this song to
But
life.
of course,
it's so wonderful.
it was very sweet of Rohansh to take in my comments or whatever I could bring into the table. But of course, Say No to has such a profound meaning to it that everyone would want to be a part of it. I did my bit as I could, but nothing made me happier and prouder to know that my elder brother has come out with his debut and the audience is giving it its love and support.
Rohansh, what do you have to say about today's show? How did you like it?
Marvelous show. Honestly, I don't have the best sense in fashion, I'd say, but I have the combination. Yeah, everything. That was a very, very new idea, I think, and I don't know, you know the difference between what's good and what's par excellence, and these guys were just that. So yeah, I wish them all the best, and they were superb.
Lalit, what do you have to say about today's Pearl Academy's wonderful?
Well, Vivek is doing a wonderful job, I think. He's leading from the front, and his students are. I think it was one of the most creative show that I have seen. I've seen a lot many fashion shows, judged a few, but this was as expected, very futuristic designing. And of course, I've heard from Vivek and the Pearl students that this has all been done and designed in a computer and not by pen and everything. And you can see that creativity and the wildness of youth in this show. Really wonderfully done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.